If you clicked on this video, you want to get the Dark Matter camo inside Black Ops 6 as soon as possible. You don't want to dilly-dally, you don't want to mess around and waste time doing this or that. You want the tips that are going to help you get this camo the absolute fastest. So today, I'm going to go over the basics of the camo grind, and I'm going to get into the details on the ones that will trip you up and how to not get tripped up on these moving forward. And the very first tip I'm going to give you guys here is hardcore mode is your friend. And most people understand this, but if you are new to the camo grind or you have struggled with this in previous years, the hardcore mode is the #1 resource you need to use. Because, for example, guns like your pistols, all 4 pistols are going to be way easier because they're going to be all one-shot kills. I think the automatic pistol is going to be a 2-shot kill, but even that being 2 shots, it's an automatic pistol. It's very fast, instantly kills. It's looking at the head basically. It's really a cheat code basically in getting most of your weapons done. Specifically, marksman rifles and some ARs that are single fire. Some of these things are way easier to do when you just got to hit the head one time. You can play core mode for most of the SMGs and ARs, but I would really recommend using the Goblin in hardcore mode. I know hardcore mode can be really easy to burn out on. You die really fast, a nade kills you, you can kill your enemies, you can kill your teammates, and it can get really frustrating pretty easily. So I understand that you don't always want to be playing that mode, but for sniper rifles, for example, you can go back into core mode and run core mode for all those, just going for your headshots. But then there's some situations where you want to go back over to the hardcore mode. Now, jumping into the camo specifically, and this is where it gets nitty gritty, and I'm going to start from the hardest ones. So I'm showing you guys right now my video of this is Reedboy. He created a spreadsheet for all the camos, so shout out to him. I'll put the link in the description. Go check it out. It's a really good way to track all your camos, and I did this tracking up until Dark Spine basically, because then once you get Dark Matter, all of your camos are all just it's just you need to get bloodthirsty 3 times basically. So all you see over here, you need to get headshots for every single weapon except the melee weapons and the launchers. And if you are watching this video anytime, you do not need to do the launchers anymore. You can do the SOG and the Krig, which are not added to this list, but are very similar in the challenges you need to complete to unlock the camos. You don't need to do the launchers. Launchers are impossible. Getting 5 destructions of a kill streak in a single match with a launcher that does not lock on is not something you want to do. Do not do that. Don't even care about them. The melee weapons are so much easier. A knife is a 1-hit kill. You can run around stakeout or any of those mosh pits really and get some good kills with those. Throw smokes down. Really easy. A baseball bat, the same exact way. Run around, go in hardcore mode, so it'll be a 1-hit kill. Throw smokes down and just hit people. It's about 100 kills for the baseball bat, and it gets 50 kills with the knife. You can knock those out really quick just by grinding those in those certain game modes. Moving on to the shotguns though. Shotguns again are things you are going to want to use in hardcore mode because they're going to be so much easier. You're going to have a longer range, and you just got to aim for the head. Aim up higher, and you're basically going to automatically get headshots with those over and over. The ASG can be a little difficult because it's like an AA-12 from a previous Call of Duty games, and sometimes it can be a 2-shot at longer ranges, but just use your ADS and try to make sure you're aiming for the higher area. I like to play a stakeout, and I will just aim basically at a head level at a corner and hope that they run on the corner and wait for them to peek that corner basically. And other times I'll just run around like a madman and just keep shooting people in the head. You kind of got to judge the lobby you're in because skill-based matchmaking plays a big factor in this. If you're in a lobby that is full of sweats, do not sit there and try to run and gun. Always just play for your camos. But if you're in a lobby that you are the better player and you're the one that is the top tier player, make sure you just run around and slay out and try to get as many kills as you can, because you can knock out a lot of headshots in those games. I think I had 30 headshots in one game with one of the subs when I was just starting my camo grind, and that helps. But then you get put in higher skill-based matchmaking lobbies, and it just evens out in the end, I think. But make sure you capitalize when you have a good lobby. #1 tip. Moving on to, we'll go one by one here through the pistols and shotguns. Some of the challenges are the same. The hip fire kills ones are very annoying, but these are, again, you want to go in hardcore, and you can always add the attachments on your weapon to be more hip fire related, and that will make it easier to hip fire at longer ranges. The hip fire kills though are really easy because you can probably hit them with 1 or 2 bullets at almost any range, and you're going to be getting your kills. So hardcore is definitely the way to go for those. Point blank kills are really annoying, but the best way to do these is to either throw a bunch of smokes down and try to run into people and slide into them and try to shoot them, Sometimes doesn't work as well, but or you have to lay down at like a corner, so stakeout for example, or like you sit in the corner, wait for the guy to run right past you and just shoot him as he runs right past you. It's very cruddy, I understand, but you only got to do it 30 times. But playing for those is so much better than just running around the map and trying to get them automatically, because when they say point blank, it's less than a meter and you underestimate how close you have to be sometimes. So make sure you are literally licking this guy basically. That's a little sus. I didn't say it, but yeah, it's a little sus, but you have to be licking the guy basically to get your point blank kills. Super annoying. Some of the other ones, like 50 kills while moving, the slide, try to make sure you're still moving. Try to use some omni movement, learn your omni movement skills for those. Kills shortly after swapping weapons. I found these to be very annoying because YYing doesn't necessarily get you in the right state of mind for this. You're going to have to actually swap from your other weapon and go to your little pistol, for example, that I'm looking at right now to get your kill here. Again, hardcore mode. And the hardest part for this is I always think that you have to like make the guess first before you can kill them if you're playing, you know, anybody a decent player. So I like to sit in the corner or sit in a cruddy spot and just hold my like shotgun out, for example, and then change weapon and then shoot the guy as he runs past me. You only got to do it 15 times. Just knock them out. You know, don't mess around trying to, you know, play, and don't mess around by wasting time trying to just play the game normally and get these, because you're just not going to get these normally. It's going to be really difficult and you're going to be frustrated. There's a lot of different challenges based around getting 50 kills with a certain specialty, a recon specialty, enforcer specialty. If you guys don't know what these are, as long as you have your perk 1, 2, and 3 all the same color, you will get a specialty, and you want to make sure that you align all 3 of those colors up, and you want to make sure that you're using the right one for like recon, which I believe is blue, enforcer is red, and there's one more I can't remember the name of the other one off the top of my head, but that one is the green one. And then you want to make sure you get 50 kills while using all 3 of those perks like that. And then all the marksman rifles, I think every single one of these is hardcore the entire way. The only difficult ones were the 15 long shots, and these were something you have to go back into the core mode, or if you get lucky, some of the Nuketown, on Nuketown, if you find a long line of sight, you can get these as well. But it just depends. If you can, some of the core maps actually get a lot of engagements, so it's not necessarily like you're losing engagements by not playing Nuketown. But Nuketown is a really good place to get most of these camos done as well. 10 kills. 2 kills 10 times without reloading is exactly what it sounds like. Just don't reload and get 2 kills. 50 kills with a 4x scope. Make sure your scope is 4x or higher. And this is also something that you just Nuketown and play down the long lines of sight when you can. 30 kills shortly after sprinting. You actually have a little bit more time using these. You actually have a little bit more time than you think shortly after sprinting. You get like a second or two instead. Sometimes you think you have to get the kill immediately, and that's just not the case. Clean kills are always going to be kills without you getting shot at all, so you cannot take any damage. So just remember that. Hardcore is good for these as well, because you know if shot or you take damage because you're dead. So it's kind of a good, all the kills you get should be clean kills basically. Double kills, the double kills and triple kills thing do add up. They take a toll on you after a while. Let me tell you, because you'll be doing these, and the next thing you know, you gotta chow the next guy always. So if you're gaming session, you're feeling yourself, you're shooting really good, double kills will come so easy. But then there'll become a time where you're tired or you just got on, you're not warmed up, and double kills seem like they're impossible. Trust me, play a spot where you're going to let a guy walk past you, and then you can kill one guy and then go try to kill another guy real quick. Nuketown's great for this. You get into their other house and you can let a guy walk past you, get the kill, and you basically ADS towards the fences in the back, and you're guaranteed a kill probably. Almost 100% there's going to be a kill there. And I would recommend this as well for triple kills. You have to get a little spawn trap going. You got to get a kill or two. Sometimes people try to go for these kills off spawn, and you really need to be in their house or in the enemy spawn before you're going to pop a 3-piece. That counts for kill. What I found with the triple kills is that as long as you get a kill and then another kill and then you get your 3rd kill within a reasonable amount of time, it counts as a triple kill. It doesn't actually have to be like a triple or anything. You can get a triple kill probably like 4 seconds between each kill. It does not need to be very fast. So don't think like, oh, like I'm going to mess up by, sometimes I was going for these triple kills and I'd be like, oh, I messed it up. But then I like shoot again. I actually get my triple kill medal. And I'm like, oh, I actually had a lot more time than I thought. So remember that you'll understand after you start doing them for like start doing a few of the triple kills. You'll understand that the time thresholds that you need to meet. And again, these are very obnoxious to do because they will get in your head because you'll get a double kill and you're like, oh, I can't believe I didn't get that last one. Or it's triple kill. It's not supposed to happen all the time, but you can probably knock 3 triple kills out every game if you're playing pretty good. And then once again, you don't have to do any of the launchers. And triple kills with the knife and the baseball bat, I mean, yeah, it sounds like it's not fun at all, but you got to do it. You do it. 3 kills without dying 10 times for your diamond camos. Not very hard. Play for your kill streak. Just act like you're playing for UAV every life, and you'll play good. You don't have to get a 3-piece. Don't have to get a double. You just got to go out there and get kills. And this is something you can do. You can probably knock getting 3 kills 10 times pretty about once, probably about every match and a half. You can probably get one of these done. So you can probably get most of these done within about 50 to 55 matches to get all your diamond camos done. This can be done in probably about 4 or 5 hours, I would assume. So these are the diamond. Once you get your special camos done, the gold, diamonds, dark spine, dark matter are pretty much cruise control after that. The headshots are the most time consuming part. These are the parts where you put in a podcast and just listen. And don't get too lost in the sauce, basically, if you're grinding really hard. Dark matter, I recommend acting like you're going for a kill streak with this, because if you do get your 5 kills and you get 15 kill streak, you get this badge as well. So you'll be able to get the camo by doing that, because it is 5 kills 3 times without dying. So I would just go play for kill streaks here. Obviously, you have to get gun kills with these, but you're gonna have to use your weapon. You have to get 5 kills 3 times in a row with this one, and the dark matter camo is completely worth it. But the good news is that you don't actually have to do every single camo to get a camo on a certain weapon. So previous games, if I wanted the XM4, if I wanted to get dark matter, for example, I'd have to just finish dark spine and I unlock dark matter for every single gun. And in this game, that's not the case. There is a final camo that you have to do for the last for dark matter. It's a challenge you have to do, while these challenges weren't here before. So yeah, you could do the XM4 or the 74U, or if you play Warzone, you want the meta weapons to be dark matter, you can just do those. You don't have to do the other ones. I only did the ARs, SMGs, LMGs, and the snipers, and I'm going to do the pistols as well once I get the chance. But I wasn't going to do the rest of them because I'm never going to use them, so why would I go and get dark matter on them? But that's basically the easiest way to get dark matter. I did it, and I think I'm at like 5th prestige, and I played a lot of zombies as well. I didn't actually, say I played 5 prestiges of multiplayer to get there. I haven't been like super game either. I've taken a lot of days off, a lot of time off, and this has been the fastest way for me to get these camos done. So this is definitely going to help you guys out. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you did. And if you have any questions, put it in the comments section below, and I will be sure to try to help you guys out, try to give you guys the best tips and tricks as I learn more, because you always see different things on Twitter every day, and you will be playing the game and be like, oh, I could have done this challenge a lot easier by doing it this way. So if you guys are having issues, I'll be sure to try and help you guys out in the comments below. Thank you guys. Have a great day. Thank you.